Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Zeke. This is Dogumentary TV, the internet's #1 channel for dog lovers. The Belgian Malinois and the Dutch Shepherd, both hailing from the lineage of European Shepherd dogs, represent two breeds frequently lauded for their exceptional working capabilities and sharp intelligence. These breeds, while sharing a common heritage as versatile herding dogs from neighboring countries, have garnered increasing attention in modern times for their suitability in various demanding roles, including law enforcement, military operations, and competitive dog sports. Their athleticism, trainability, and unwavering loyalty have also made them popular companions for active individuals and families. However, beyond the superficial similarities in their appearance and general working aptitude, lie subtle yet significant differences in their history, morphology, temperament, and specific needs. A comprehensive understanding of these distinctions is crucial for discerning their unique characteristics and for making informed decisions regarding their selection as working partners or companions. This video aims to provide a rigorous comparative analysis of Belgian Malinois and Dutch Shepherd at a PhD level, delving into their origins, physical attributes, behavioral traits, health profiles, and working roles, thereby elucidating the fundamental differences that define each breed. By examining scholarly articles, breed standards from major kennel clubs, and reputable breed-specific publications, this video seeks to offer a nuanced and evidence-based understanding of what truly sets these two remarkable breeds apart. The Belgian Malinois and the Dutch Shepherd, though often grouped together due to their shared geographic proximity and historical function, possess distinct developmental timelines that have shaped their current characteristics. Belgian Malinois emerged in the late 19th century in Belgium, in the regions of Malines, as one of 4 distinct varieties of the Belgian Shepherd dogs, the others being the Groendel, Lake-Noir, and Temperament. These dogs were initially bred to be versatile farm hands, demonstrating a remarkable ability to herd both large livestock, such as cattle, and smaller animals like sheep, as well as guarding the farm premises and even assisting farmers by pulling carts. The Malinois variety was specifically recognized for its short coat and characteristic fawn color, accompanied by a black mask, traits that became focal points in its early development. Their inherent intelligence and trainability led to their utilization beyond the farm. During World War I, Belgian Malinois dogs played crucial roles for the military, serving as messenger dogs, aiding in ambulance duties, and guarding vital military installations, showcasing their courage and loyalty. The breed's introduction to the United States occurred in the early 20th century, where it initially gained popularity before experiencing a period of relative obscurity. However, the latter half of the 20th century witnessed a significant resurgence in interest, particularly in their capabilities as working dogs. This culminated in the American Kennel Club recognizing the Belgian Malinois as a separate breed from the other Belgian Shepherds in 1959, paving the way for their subsequent rise to prominence in various working dog fields. The historical trajectory of the Belgian Malinois illustrates a breed that was consistently selected for its working aptitude and adaptability, ultimately leading to its specialization in high-demand roles within law enforcement and military applications. This evolution suggests a strong underlying drive and an inherent trainability that has been meticulously refined over generations through purposeful breeding. The Dutch Shepherd history traces back to the 18th century in rural areas of the Netherlands, where they, much like their Belgian Malinois counterparts, served as an all-purpose farm dog. Their primary role involved the independent herding of sheep and cattle, a task that demanded a high degree of collaboration with farmers, but also the capacity for autonomous decision-making in managing and protecting livestock across various terrains. The Netherlands Hendershot Club established the first breed standard for the Dutch Shepherd in 1898. Initially, this standard was inclusive of various coat colors. However, in 1914, a significant revision to the standard restricted the breed's coloration to brindle patterns. This change was initially implemented to create a clear distinction between the Dutch Shepherd and the closely related German and Belgian Shepherd breeds. Which shared similar origins and working functions. The 20th century presented considerable challenges to the Dutch Shepherd's population. The modernization of agricultural practices diminished the need for traditional herding dogs, and the breed suffered further setbacks due to the impact of World War II, resulting in a substantial decline in their numbers. Efforts to revive the breed were undertaken, and it is believed that interbreeding with Belgian Malinois might have occurred during this period to bolster genetic diversity, and preserve their essential working capabilities. Despite these challenges, the Dutch Shepherd continued to demonstrate its versatility, finding roles in obedience competitions, agility trials, police work, particularly within the KNPV program, search and rescue operations, and even as guide dogs for visually impaired. The breed received recognition from the United Kennel Club in 1995 and is currently in the process of gaining full recognition from the American Kennel Club. The historical narrative of the Dutch Shepherd underscores a breed prized for its adaptability and its capacity for independent work. Comparing the developmental timelines of these two breeds reveals both shared pathways, divergences. The Belgian Malinois experienced a slightly earlier formalization and recognition as a distinct variety within Belgium, which likely contributed to a more defined and consistent breed type as it developed within the United States. While both breeds share functional origins as multi-purpose farm dogs, the Dutch Shepherd's emphasis on independent herding might have fostered a stronger sense of autonomy and a potential for greater individual variability compared to the Belgian Malinois, which was perhaps more directly under the management of Belgian farmers in its foundational years. The chronological differences in their formal recognition by major kennel clubs also suggest that their breed identities and their prioritization of specific traits might have evolved along slightly different trajectories within their respective breeding communities. While the Belgian Malinois and Dutch Shepherd share general resemblance as athletic medium to large-sized dogs, a closer examination reveals several key distinctions in their physical characteristics. In terms of size and weight, the breed standards from major kennel clubs provide specific ranges for both sexes. Belgian Malinois males typically stand between 24 to 26 inches, that's 61 to 66 centimeters at the withers, and weigh between 60 to 80 pounds, that's 27 to 36 kilograms. While females range from 22 to 24 inches, or 56 to 61 centimeters at the withers, 40 to 60 pounds, that's 18 to 27 kilograms in weight. Dutch Shepherd males generally measure 22.5 to 24.5 inches, or 57 to 62 centimeters in height, and weigh roughly 50 to 70 pounds, 23 to 32 kilograms. With females standing 21.5 to 23.5 inches, or 55 to 60 centimeters tall, and weighing 42 to 70 pounds, or 19 to 34 kilograms. These figures suggest a subtle trend where the Belgian Malinois tends to be slightly taller and heavier on average than the Dutch Shepherd, although there is a considerable degree of overlap in their size ranges. The skeletal architecture and musculature also present notable differences. The Belgian Malinois is often described as having a square build where the length of the body from the breastbone to the point of the buttock is approximately equal to the height at the withers. In contrast, the Dutch Shepherd exhibits a slightly longer body, with the length exceeding the height at the withers by a ratio of approximately 10 to 9, which is typically for a trotting dog. Both breeds are characterized by well-developed musculature indicative of their working heritage. The Malinois is frequently described as having lean and powerful muscles, contributing to its agility and speed. The Dutch Shepherd, while also well-muscled, is often noted for its powerful and well-balanced structure, suggesting a robustness suited for a variety of tasks. The importance of balanced angulation in both the fore and hindquarters is crucial for coordination and efficient movement in working breeds. The Malinois' tendency towards a square build might enhance its agility and quick changes in direction. The Malinois' tendency toward a square build might enhance its agility and quick changes in direction, advantageous in police work and dog sports. The Dutch Shepherd's elongated frame could potentially offer greater endurance for activities requiring sustained locomotion. The most visually striking difference between the two breeds lies in their coat morphology. The Belgian Malinois possesses a consistent, short, straight, and dense double coat that provides ample protection against various weather conditions. The outer coat has a harder texture, while the undercoat is softer and serves as insulation. A defining characteristic is the black mask that covers the face, along with black tips on the fawn mahogany-colored coats. In stark contrast, the Dutch Shepherd is recognized by its brindle coat pattern, which features dark stripes on a base of gold or silver. Furthermore, the Dutch Shepherd occurs in three distinct coat types: short-haired, long-haired, and rough-haired. While fawn coloration can occur in Dutch Shepherds, the breed standard exclusively accepts brindle. The cephalic features of the Belgian Malinois and the Dutch Shepherd also present subtle variations. The Malinois has a clean cut and strong head, with a flat skull where the width is roughly equal to the length. The stop or the transition from the forehead to the muzzle is moderate, and the muzzle itself is of medium length, tapering gradually toward the nose. The Dutch Shepherd head is proportionate to its body. It has a wedge-shaped appearance when viewed from above and in profile. The skull is flat and the muzzle is slightly longer than the skull, contributing to a more elongated head shape compared to the Malinois. Both breeds share erect, triangular ears set high on the head, which contribute to their alert and attentive expressions. The eyes of the Belgian Malinois are typically brown, preferably dark brown, medium-sized, and slightly almond-shaped. Dutch Shepherd also has dark-colored, medium-sized, almond-shaped eyes, but they are set slightly oblique, which might contribute to a subtle difference in their visual field. These minor variations in head and eye characteristics could potentially reflect subtle differences in their sensory focus or the mechanics of their bite. The temperamental profiles of the Belgian Malinois and the Dutch Shepherd, while both indicative of highly capable working dogs, reveal distinct nuances that influence their behavior and suitability for different owners and roles. The Belgian Malinois is widely recognized for its exceptional intelligence, often ranking among the smartest dog breeds. This intelligence is coupled with an extraordinary level of energy requiring significant daily physical and mental stimulation. They form intense bonds with their handlers and are known for their unwavering loyalty. Due to their protective instincts, they can also be reserved or even aloof towards individuals they do not know. The Dutch Shepherd also exhibits high intelligence and loyalty towards its family. However, it is often described as possessing a more independent and sometimes stubborn nature. While also alert and watchful, some sources suggest that Dutch Shepherds might be slightly more inclined to be friendly with strangers and may demonstrate a greater patience with children compared to the Malinois. Both breeds possess a strong prey drive, a characteristic stemming from their herding ancestry. This instinct may manifest as a tendency to chase moving objects, including smaller animals, cars, and even children, necessitating careful management and training. Both breeds necessitate experienced owners who can provide consistent, firm, yet positive training, early and ongoing socialization, and clear leadership. The Malinois might be better suited for owners seeking an intensely driven working partner, while the Dutch Shepherd could be a better fit for those wanting a highly capable but potentially slightly less intense companion. Both the Belgian Malinois and the Dutch Shepherd are susceptible to hip and elbow dysplasia, conditions characterized by abnormal development of these joints, leading to pain, lameness, and arthritis. Bloat is another serious health concern for both breeds, particularly due to their deep and narrow chests. This condition involves the stomach filling with air and potentially twisting, requiring immediate veterinary intervention. The Belgian Malinois has a short, straight, and dense double coat that requires relatively minimum grooming. Weekly brushing with a rubber mitt or slicker brush is typically sufficient to remove loose hair and maintain coat health. Shedding occurs year-round, but is usually more pronounced during spring and fall shedding seasons. Bathing can be done as needed, generally every 6 to 8 weeks, or when the dog becomes particularly dirty. Short-haired Dutch Shepherds need weekly brushing. For both breeds, regular care including nail trimming every 2 to 3 weeks, routine ear cleaning with a vet-approved solution, and frequent tooth brushings 2 to 3 times a week or daily are crucial for preventing health issues and maintaining overall well-being. The fundamental differences between the Belgian Malinois and the Dutch Shepherd carry significant implications for individuals considering either breed. Prospective owners must carefully evaluate their lifestyle, experience with dogs, and specific roles they envision for their canine companion. The Belgian Malinois, with its intense drive and high energy, thrives in environments where it has a clear purpose and ample opportunity for rigorous physical and mental exertion, making it an excellent partner for experienced handlers involved in demanding working roles or competitive dog sports. Owners unprepared for this level of intensity may find themselves struggling to meet the breed's needs, potentially leading to behavioral issues. The Dutch Shepherd, with its blend of independence and trainability, might be more suitable for owners who can provide consistent leadership and appreciate a dog that is both a capable worker and a more relaxed family companion, though still requiring significant activity. Responsible ownership for both breeds entails commitment to extensive training and socialization from a young age to ensure they are well-adjusted and safe members of the community. Their high intelligence and energy levels demand owners who can provide ample physical exercise and mental stimulation through various activities that engage their working drives, such as dog sports, herding activities, or advanced obedience training. Neglecting these needs can lead to the development of destructive behaviors and anxiety. Looking towards the future, the increasing popularity of both the Belgian Malinois and the Dutch Shepherd in various working roles is likely to continue, driven by their exceptional capabilities and versatility. This popularity, however, necessitates careful consideration of its potential impact on the breed's overall health and genetic diversity. Breeders must remain committed to the responsible breeding practices, including thorough health screenings for conditions such as hip and elbow dysplasia, eye disorders, and breed-specific genetic diseases to ensure the long-term health and vitality of both breeds. All right, guys, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys have a lot of information, got all the information you need to make the right decision on the breed if you're choosing between the Dutch Shepherd and Belgian Malinois. All right, guys, this is Zeke. This is Dogumentary TV. Peace.